Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can.
Alright, well, didn't expect to shoot again today. However, I took the tarp off and I'm relaxing. I have a few hours before I'm going to work and just wanted to chill. The sun is kind of off away from me, so I'm shaded underneath the trees. So take the tarp off, I'm just chilling out, whatever. And I noticed a shift in the air. So I'm an outdoorsy person, I fish all the time. So I pay attention to everything happening with the air. I pay attention to all of that because it affects my fishing. I haven't fished in forever, but I pay attention to all that. So I noticed a shift in the air, and I'm like, this isn't right. It's gonna rain. Wind picked up, and I jump on AccuWeather, and rain starting in 32 minutes. So ran to the bathroom real quick, and then came back here, and now I'm resetting up the tarp. Here's the thing, I haven't had to experience this yet, where I need to go to work and I'm about to get dumped on. So instead of trying to hurry up and pack my stuff and then get caught in the rain, I just said screw it, and I'm resetting up the tarp. I will end up getting caught in this and trying to ride to work. I'll be soaked, and then the entire bag will be soaked. Now again, I have everything that's important inside of dry bags, but the part that does worry me is getting the backpack itself soaked and then going into work. And I put all of my stuff in the basement, my bag, the bike, all of that stuff, but the basement is hot and humid, so I do have to worry about all that humidity and that wetness on the bag itself, and mold forming, not drying out properly. You know, those are big concerns for me, because these are stupid little things that could affect me, the things that could get me sick, you know, things that could attract bugs. So it's all stuff that I need to stay conscious of. So as much as I really was looking for an excuse to not go to work, God kind of gave it to me right now. But at the same time, it does really suck, because I have to get to work. I need to work. I need the money. Even the shitty amount of money I make, I need every last dollar of it. So this does actually suck. Radar still shows the storm coming. So I don't know what to do. I'm afraid to start taking my stuff down again, and then all of a sudden it comes out of nowhere, and then I'm screwed. But also really do kind of need to get to work. I hear the thunder. There's still thunder, so it's coming. I know it's coming. That radar does not look good. And the air smells super wet right now. You can smell it. The whole atmosphere changed. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll see what happens with the rain. Maybe I'll go in late. Maybe eat, take a nap. Kind of call out of work and basically tell them maybe I'll come in later if I can get my stuff, you know, torn down, and then maybe close for the guy that's closing. But either way, that's still gonna suck, because I have to open tomorrow, which means I gotta be up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock to be at the restaurant at 9. I don't know. We're gonna see. So, a little bit of a false alarm on that rain. Basically, that storm, the worst part of that storm was way more north of us. It was a little bit of rain that hit over here. It was actually nothing major. But I did call out of work because of that. And it's kind of bogus, kind of a false alarm. So, but I did call out. I just decided to play hooky anyway. Not ideal. I usually do not do stuff like that. I'm a pretty reliable employee. But because I kind of panicked, because I seen this massive storm coming on the radar, I called out. So I went to the beach instead. So I've been chilling at the beach, getting a little bit of sun, and just kind of taking a me day. You know, it's kind of my 0 day, as they would say on one of the trails. So went swimming in the lake for a little bit, got a little bit of sun, and now I'm kind of out exploring, kind of walking around. There are some beautiful females out here. Kind of chicken though, kind of too chicken to talk to any of them. So, yeah, kind of a big giant baby. Anyway, so I'm just kind of walking the path, and I'm noticing that there are a lot of these little kind of small, tiny trails, kind of off the main path that lead down to the lake, and it's kind of like its own little private areas. So I want to take you down one. There was another one, but a couple of people are fishing, so it's not like these things are hidden. People obviously definitely know about these, but this could be some secret locations to kind of chill at night. So I'll kind of walk you down with me. I'm gonna turn the camera completely around so you can kind of come down the trail with me. So here we go. Here we go with the lighting issue again. There we go. Yeah, so as you see, this is kind of my own little private island. I like this. I like this a lot. Super mosquito-y, so some serious bug spray for sure coming down in here. That's obviously because the lake is literally right here. I don't think this would flood, but at the same time, not entirely sure. But there definitely are a few trees that I could potentially set up on. This tree right here would definitely be strong enough and potentially leading to that tree there. I think I could definitely set up on that. And I think with the current gear that I have, there's stuff crawling all over me. The current gear that I have, I think that would actually fit these two trees. And this is completely off the beaten path. Nobody's going to see me unless they're specifically looking for me, or happen to stumble down this trail. And considering that I would be set up on the two trees that come down to this pathway that I just walked on, I'd pretty much be blocking them. So I'm kind of digging this. I may end up coming here on my day off, which is in a couple days, and maybe set up here. I don't know, but this is off out of the way, out of the elements, and pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. Alright, well, it's 2 a.m. Not slept yet. I'm trying to sleep. I'm getting really tired. And that's what I'm listening to. Big giant gusts of wind that are blowing everything. So, my little chair fell over already out there. no big deal, but this is, here it comes. Let's see. This is what I'm dealing with. This does not help with trying to sleep. Alright, good morning. Welcome to day, what are we at? Day 23, I believe we are. 23 days. Super windy out. It's nice though, it's hot. The breeze is really, really nice. I am just waking up. I am in a kind of a different location, near beachfront property, down a little ways though. So yesterday, before I went into work, I ran into some other wanderlusters. I don't know if I'd really call them that, but some people that are traveling the country, doing a little bit of the van life and experiencing freedom. So that was really cool to meet them. They were chilled out in some hammocks, and I just stopped. I wanted to see what kind of hammocks they were using, and got in a conversation, and it was cool. So I met some cool people. So that's the first time actually like really meeting some people while I've been out here. So hopefully they'll be out here for a little while before they move on to their next destination, and hopefully we might be able to hang out a little bit and kind of share stories. So I got to hear a good portion of it yesterday. It was really, really cool. Cool story, real exciting, and they got a cool journey ahead of them. So that's awesome. So yeah, hopefully we can hang out. What else? As usual, I'm up. I'm making coffee. Like I said, it is windy, so what I have noticed is that my little fuel thing, it takes longer to boil water when it's windy out. So I don't like that. I'm exhausted. Yesterday was the second 12-hour shift. And it ends up being a little bit longer because I don't get out until 2:30. We close at 2:30, so I don't actually end up leaving till sometime around 3:30, maybe a little bit later. But I was pretty energized yesterday. I got a good night's sleep being at beachfront property and not up at Hooker Lane. I think I'm just super sketched out up there because of everything that's been going on up there. So I did notice when I came back down here that I had a way better sleep. So I think the spot that I'm in now is the spot that I'm going to set up at, even during the week when they're doing construction down by my other two trees. So, what else? Gear is on its way. Should be here. At least some of it, I think, should be here next week. Hopefully all of it. So yeah, I have to work again today. I am getting off a little bit early today. Well, I don't know. Every time I say that, I end up not. I end up staying later. But ideally getting off earlier today because I have to open again tomorrow. So we'll see what happens with that. Work is super frustrating. Super, super frustrating. Working in the kitchen, I don't know. It's definitely stressful. But then, I don't know. With where I'm at, there's other added elements of stress that really it shouldn't be that stressful. It really shouldn't. So, kind of getting tired of everybody's nonsense. But gotta do what you gotta do. Again, I'm supposed to look at that office again today. I've not heard anything yet. So, I don't know. That's really starting to stress me out. It's really irritating me because I need to get in there. you know, I was sent some pictures. It works. It's gonna work fine as a little. It's not really an office. It's just, you know, a little workshop, and it's fine. It'll do exactly what I need it to do. And look at this is what I'm dealing with. So I'm feeling stuff on me. Look at, now I got this caterpillar on me. I don't want it on me. I feel stuff crawling on me and biting on me, and it's just a nightmare. Come on, buddy. No. See? Then they don't want to get off. Okay. Well, sorry for that interruption. What started it was the flies. That's what irritates me, is the flies. And I don't know why. Like, there's nothing here that they just... I don't have food, like, out, open, laying around. I don't know. But I felt a fly biting me, and I looked down. There's not only a fly biting me, but I also have a caterpillar on me. So, that's what I deal with, creatures. Nature, lurking about in every corner. Anyway, alright, well, I'm gonna finish making my coffee. Cliff Bar for breakfast today. That's what I'm gonna have. I think just a chill day over here by the lake, and there's really nothing else going on. So, hoping before I go to work, my new friends will show up, and we can hang out for a little bit before I go into work. That'll be super cool. So, welcome to, I don't know, where are we at? Day 25, I think. So it is 8:44. I woke up 7:39. So basically an hour to tear down and get packed up. And now I have to go to work from 9 to 4. So, I know this lighting sucks. There's always the sun in my way. So yeah, I have to go to work from 9 to 4. And I think one of my managers drove in here. It looked like his car. It looked like him. Like they're checking up on me, because I called out yesterday. I don't know. Maybe to see if I'm still alive. But you think they'd throw a text instead of stalking me? So yeah. So now I'm walking over to see if this bathroom is open yet. I'll remind you, it's 8:45. So technically, these kind of park area things open at sunrise and close down at sunset. So, should mean the bathroom would be open. If not, I'm going to have to wait till I get to work, which is not that big of a deal because I work right down the street. I don't know how well you guys can see all of that back there. So, it's pretty dark. I haven't checked the radar, but I would assume it is going to start raining. It smells like it in the air. Surprised I didn't get rained on last night. I did not sleep very well last night at all because of all that wind. It was actually quite annoying. Did not have time to make my coffee this morning, so I just drank leftover coffee from yesterday. So, kind of a cold brew. And, no breakfast, so I don't really have time. I woke up like an hour later than I wanted to. Women's bathroom's open, so that might mean the men's bathroom is. So, let me go in here and I'll check back with you in a minute. Alright, so off back by the gear. Bathroom was open, thank God. It's always a little weird trying to step out and you gotta pee, especially when there's so much foot traffic where I'm at. You definitely get in trouble for that. So, plan today is to rush to work. I've not brushed my teeth yet either, so I don't like that. So I'm gonna end up brushing my teeth at work. Sorry, the lighting's gonna suck, but I'm gonna brush my teeth at work, get that line opened up, work from 9 to 4, hopefully 4. Might be a little later, depends, because, you know, always dealing with staff not showing up or being late. So that's the plan, and then I think I will end up coming back here. So I do like this spot, it's comfortable. So yeah, that's the plan. If you have the day off, it's Sunday, get out there and explore something. Sunday, day 25, 6:20-ish p.m. Supposed to get off work at 4, 6:20. Again, staff not showing up when they're supposed to. So, you know, I get screwed. All I really wanted to do was come to, you know, it's weird because, like, I want to say all I want to do is come home and, like, legit just lay down. And I gotta figure out trees that I'm gonna set up on. And I get to River Rat Way, that's what I call it, by the river. River Rat Way. That's a tongue twister. I get here and there's a few hammock people out here now. So I don't know, maybe I started something. But one of them is tied up on one of my trees, and the hammock strap is in the exact spot that I need mine. So, I'm not really doing a complete setup right now. The other thing I really want to do is I want to take a shower, because I'm sweaty, and I stink. And I smell like food, and there's flies that are buzzing around me and landing on me, because I smell like restaurant food. So, I do have the hammock set up, and I was kind of laying in it, but I wanted to record the video, so I moved over to a park bench. But yeah, I'm starving. I've ate a Cliff Bar today. It's all I've eaten. And I just I want to cook food. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I know I sound a little whiny right now. But I just, like, legit, I just want to, like, go into my little shelter and just chill. I want to relax. They're talking about changing my hours at work. They know I'm getting pissed off, and they know I'm inches away from quitting again. So, they're trying to bribe me. So there's, you know, talk of trying to give me a raise. There's talk of getting me hours that I wanted. It's just all bribes and stalls to prevent me from walking out. I think they got nervous yesterday when I didn't show up, because, like I told you guys, it's extremely unlike me to not show up to work. So I think they got really nervous. I think they really understand, like, I legit have zero fucks to give at this point. And I'm not going to stress myself out like I did with that place. So, you know, I worked by myself today. There's no staff member with me. So the owner had to come down and pretty much cook with me all day long, because I couldn't handle it. And I'm pretty wicked in the kitchen. I'm pretty fast, but I could not do this by myself. So that's like the type of shit that irritates him, but it's also the type of shit that irritates me. I don't like when it's that busy and I'm by myself, because it's insane. You get waitresses upset, you get drivers upset. Like, I mean, it's a big problem. And it's super stressful. It's too much, man. It's absolutely too much. I hate this place. I hate it. And when there's like too much stress, I just alleviate stress from my life. I just walk away because it's too much. I'm gonna end up dying. I'm 41 years old. I'm gonna die at like 45 from the amount of stress I'm under. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, kind of irritated and stressed and pissed off. And I just want to come home and lay down. And I gotta eat something, but I don't really want to eat ramen. So that's kind of pretty much all I have. I have rice. I guess I could make rice and some summer sausage. I do have that Spanish rice. I could throw some summer sausage in there. Maybe I'll do that. I'll eat that for dinner tonight. I did want to make that can of chili that I bought, but it's at work still in my other bag. So basically my plan with that is to open it at work, put it in a styrofoam container, and then bring it over here. And I was just in such a rush, I didn't want to do that. The other thing is, what I'm not liking is my propane canister is almost like empty. So I probably have another couple of meals out of that to cook. So it has not lasted me a full pay period. I know that is definitely because of the wind. So I need to find some type of shield so that flame can go directly underneath that cook pot. Because I'm wasting, like, even though there's heat that goes under it, the wind is blowing that flame. So I'm wasting propane. It's not super expensive. I mean, that canister cost me like $9, $9.22 I think it is at Walmart. So I mean, it's not horrible, but at the same time, I need to be extremely cautious about what I spend. And when I have cooking stuff that should last me 2 weeks and it lasts me a week, that's a massive problem. So, I don't know. A lot of people here at the beach. I don't know if you guys can see that. A lot of people out fishing. That's another thing. That's all I want to do is fish. Like, these are the moments where this does suck. You know? Like, it's nice and it's freeing that, like, I'm off work right now and I'm at the lake and I'm just sitting here on a picnic bench thing, you know? That's, like, amazing. But at the same time, like, I do have responsibilities. At the same time, I don't want to lose my company. That's not something I want to do. So, you know, just the shit that irritates me. This job, man, this job is absolutely killing me. I don't even want to go into the details. I'm telling you guys, if I went into the details about this place and the shenanigans that I have to deal with on a daily basis, like, you guys would pull your hair out. And I'm the one dealing with it. It's just the dumbest shit. I've never seen so much fuckery go down in a restaurant, and so much staff that is unreliable. It's ridiculous. My replacement was supposed to be there at 3 and didn't get there until almost 6 o'clock. Said he was going to be there between 4:30 and 5, didn't get there till almost 6. So you're supposed to be there at 3, you're already going to be late, and now you're even later than what you said. Another guy came in, again, scheduled at 3. He can't get there at 3, so he ended up coming in later. But literally buried in tickets, buried. And it's just all day, non-stop since the moment I opened. 11 a.m. I got there at 9, changed, punched in at like 9:12, and then got the line set up, you know, cooked all the sauces, all the stuff. We open at 11, and like right away, I'm dealing with catering orders, you know, and that like that's big stuff. So that takes time away from the little like main orders, either the dine-in orders or the takeout orders. So, and when you're by yourself trying to do all of that, plus then cook, dine in, and take out delivery, it's a nightmare. And you know, this is one of the days that we get slammed, and I'm scheduled by myself always. So it's absolutely ridiculous. Nobody wants to work. That's why I didn't necessarily feel too bad about taking off yesterday. And I found out yesterday they got even more murdered than what I got today, and probably what they're getting murdered right now. I had enough. I couldn't do it anymore. But yeah, they got absolutely murdered yesterday, where the owner had to come over, one of the other managers had to come over, because there's no staff. There's no staff to cook the food. It's ridiculous. My legs are peeling from the sun, so that's why I keep fidgeting right now. It's all, look at everywhere I'm peeling. And I don't want to put like aloe or anything on, because aloe smells, and then I start attracting bugs and everything. I smell beautiful then, and then everything wants to land on me. So I got here, I set up my hammock, and already I had a ladybug on me. Like, I don't feel her crawling around my neck, making me nuts. So I'm like, bug man, dude, it's just bugs on me. Probably gonna make it hard to find a girlfriend with all these bugs crawling around. So I don't know. I gotta wait till this dude leaves and then adjust my hammock. I can't even like set the hammock up and, you know, set the ridge line up. Like, I can't even do that stuff. So it's either go find some other trees, or just sit here and kind of wait it out. I was thinking about going to the island, but I kind of would more so rather try that on my days off, and when I have more bug spray, because there's a lot of mosquitoes in there. On these days, like right now, like if I just set the tarp up, I could have one side angled down blocking that wind and the other side flat, and then the two trekking poles just holding that tarp up flat. So then it's basically like I just have a roof, and the whole front and sides and all that stuff are open, and it's not so like super secluded. But yeah, I was thinking about that. I really do want to shower. I could go to Hooker Lane and shower over there. I'm sure they would love that. They would absolutely love that. But they're gonna have to pay for me. We're not giving them a free show. You guys can get a free show, since that's my most watched video. But the guys at Hooker Lane, we're not gonna have them staring at me doing weird things. I don't know. I don't know where else to go. I could, you know, I probably could go in the bathroom. I could take a jug of water and go in the bathroom in like one of the stalls. I may do that. It's just dirty in there, you know? I don't know. Or I wait till later and shower at night. So, but this, you know, it's just something that sucks. I just want to shower. I just want to eat. I'll probably feel better. I get hot food in my stomach. You know, I really haven't eaten all day. I had that Cliff Bar, and then I drank a lot of water at work. I had one of my like little energy electrolyte single, you know, drink mix things. It's a hot environment, and you know, it sucks because I'm living in a hot environment and then go right into a hot environment. So Like, people don't understand that heat, like, wears you out. You get super tired. It gets really, really tiring. So that's why, like, with some of these hours that I work, with this schedule, it's insane. You know, it's not like murdering me in hours where I can do 80-hour weeks, but I'm going home to air conditioning in a bed where, you know, if I only got 3 hours of sleep, you know, I could do that and then, you know, burn myself out again the next day and be fine. Out here, though, you can't do that, man. So I'm sitting in the shade right now, just trying to stay out of that sun. This way I have a cool breeze. Otherwise, man, that sun beating on me, the heat, it's just, it's too much. And then I'm tired, so my contacts are like sticking to my eyeballs. This is the last pair of contacts I have. I don't remember what I did with my glasses. I don't know if they're in the orange backpack or if they're all the way in storage. But this is the last pair of contacts I have, and they're like sticking to my eyeballs. So when I'm sleepy, my contacts get super dried out, and then in the heat, my contacts get super dried out. That also makes me very tired. But yeah, it's not like hot enough out right now to even like go swimming. So I don't know. Just irritated. Yeah, see, like he's just walking around now. Ugh. Fuck my life. Well, I don't know. I gotta eat something, so maybe I'll try to cook food, install, if, you know, waste time before I can set my stuff up. We'll see. Alright, well, things we take for granted. So I'm at the building, and it's about 7 o'clock, and I really gotta use the bathroom. Not the easy kind. And there's the men's room, and the door's locked. So that means I'm either gonna have to ride to work or ride to a gas station. Work is closer, but maybe you guys can leave in the comment section some things that, as humans, when we're not living like this, that we take for granted. So, bathroom. My last video, I really just wanted to come home and lay down. So, it's not as easy to do that out here. I kind of have to wait a little bit. So, taking a bed for granted. You know, it's hot out. I'd like a breeze, you know, fan, air conditioning, things like that. Shower. I really want to shower. There's people. And I don't want to be like a super creep and go like off a little ways. I don't want somebody stumbling upon me. These people over here, look, I don't know what in the hell they're doing. I don't even know if you guys can see that. They are having some type of dinner. I don't know. They got like candles and all kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe you guys could leave in the comment section what types of things that you take for granted being at home, living in a house, things that I'm not easily able to do. Kind of curious what you guys think. Maybe put some realization into your lives about those little things that are just so natural in everyday life that we don't even have to think about it. You know, the rain. Obviously we hear the rain, you know, when we're in our house. I hear it on my tarp and it's loud. The wind. Our house, you know, protects us from the wind. Sure, we can hear it, but not like how I hear it. So, yeah, really curious what you guys take for granted. what you think you take for granted if you really sat and thought about it. You know, your free time, look at how gorgeous that is. Your free time, time with your wife, your husband, time with your kids. How much time do we have, actually? You know, at any minute, this could happen to any one of us. And then what? You know? We work all these hours and we travel and we put in that overtime. And when, you know, we put something off. We put spending time with our wife or spending time with the kids. We put that stuff off. Giving your wife a kiss. Giving your kids a kiss. Reading them a bedtime story. We get tired because we put all this work in. It's things we take for granted. You know? The last time I saw my son, I didn't spend as much time with him as I wanted to, and I have a rule about that. When I'm with him, it's all about him, but I had orders that I had to get out. It was really important that they did get out, but now I haven't seen him in 5 months. So that time with him could have been way better spent, and he just remembers being at the house. You know, and maybe Dad didn't have time. Maybe we didn't get to do the thing he wanted to do. And now I haven't seen him in 5 months. And that's just because of the coronavirus. Who knows how long I'm going to be out here? 4 months, 6 months, a year, 3 years? What do we take for granted? I just want to use the bathroom. I want to use the bathroom. I want to lay down. I want to work. I want to work my company. I want to blast music and sing. Can't do that. I have all my stuff set up, finally. I'll do a video about my nightly routine. Probably tomorrow after work, because I'll have more time, be more relaxed. But yeah, I don't know. It's just that's what I'm thinking of, because it's just I need to use the bathroom. I want to lay down. I want to cook food. I did cook, by the way. I made the Spanish rice and some of that summer sausage. It's actually, it's pretty good. So the dinners are filling. Later on, though, I'm gonna want a snack. So it's kind of where the Cliff Bars come into play. But I'm trying to look at some other snacks, some other packable style snacks that I could kind of chew on. It'd be nice to chew on some stuff. I haven't had a bag of chips in forever. I thought about buying a bag of chips yesterday when I was at the gas station, but kind of decided against it. So I don't know. Just one of those days, man. It's just such a frustrating day at work, and it's we all have those days, and you just want to come home. And while it's sort of great that I get to just come out to the lake every day and set up my home here, it is a little bit aggravating that I do have to do that. It's aggravating that the tree I want to be on, somebody's already on it, and not having the right gear. I ordered stuff, so it'll be here soon, but not having the right gear right now, where I could have set up on a different set of trees that were further apart. So, just those little things, Washing dishes in a kitchen sink. I'm hovered over using my camp shower as my sink. I do have dish soap, so I put a little bit of that in the cook pot when I'm cooking, or when I'm done cooking. I squirt a little bit in there and then use the camp shower is the faucet. Fill it up a little bit and then scrub it, and then use that again to rinse it out. But to stand up and do dishes, you know, stupid stuff. Just stupid stuff. This shirt, I don't know, I think I've had this shirt on for 4 days. So generally I've got like my riding clothes, I've got my sleeping clothes, and then I do have kind of just like walking around type of clothes. So like the sleeping clothes, obviously I only wear for sleeping. My riding clothes, I wear when I'm riding my bike, because this is what I sweat in. And I switch it up, like I'll do laundry, and then, you know, maybe I won't wear this particular shirt. Maybe I'll wear my backroom coffee roasters t-shirt, and that'll be the riding shirt, you know. So I do switch it up a little bit. Generally I save my grunt style shirt and then my Hooked Up Fishing 365 unicorn t-shirt. I generally save those for my kind of walking around shirts. So this Hooked Up Family Crest t-shirt I wear, and then the backroom t-shirt I pretty much wear on a daily basis. But yeah, I mean, just wearing the same stuff, wearing the same underwear. I only have 2 pairs of boxers. You know, obviously I own more, but I can't be carrying all that stuff. I don't wear socks when I'm out here. You know, I'm concerned about my foot health. I really don't wear socks. I'm a lot of open flip-flops or the shoe sandal things that I bought. I think those are like outdoor products or Ozark Trail shoe sandal things. I don't know. But I wear those. I really want to get some Injinji socks. They're a little pricey, but I really want to get some of those. So, yeah, you know, just wearing the same stuff. Not being able to wash my clothes. Not being able to shower when I want to. These are, you know, this is what you have to deal with when you're out here. So, you know, if I want to watch TV, like, sure, I've got an Amazon Prime account. I could jump on there and watch some TV, jump on YouTube, but I also have to worry about the battery life of my phone. And because I record so much and then upload, I'm constantly going through my battery on my phone, which means I'm constantly going through my portable battery chargers. So that's why Monday when I get off and then going into Thursday, I'm usually out and I'm like on like 20% phone life. So I do need to get another portable battery charger, but I need something that's going to last a bit longer than the ones I have. So I have the Jackery one, which is nice. It charges super fast. And then I've got some old one that used to be good, but it's kind of worn out now. So that one's really just good for charging my headlamp. And then I have like a $15 one that I bought from Walmart. So that one's good only if the phone is off. Otherwise, it just takes forever. So I don't know. I need a better portable battery to charge my stuff. So point is, I can't really watch TV like maybe some of you guys are. You know, or maybe you're watching this and you're at home though, but then you can plug your phone into a charger in the wall. There's no electricity. I gotta be careful if I find electricity, because that's actually illegal. You can't plug in unless you're allowed to. So, yeah, kind of sucks. Yeah, I really need to use the bathroom. I was in such a hurry to get out of work. I usually try to use the bathroom before I leave work, just so that portion is done, and then I don't have to worry when I'm out here. Now, worst case scenario, I do have a couple rolls of toilet paper if it's an emergency, but I don't have like an ultralight dig out shovel to like dig a hole. I can't even imagine crapping in a hole. I'm gonna have to do that on my through hikes. Crap in a hole. It's not really digging that idea. Not really even digging that idea out here. But like I said, I do have a couple rolls of toilet paper, so if it's an emergency, I'm going. I don't really care. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. But yeah, tomorrow I'll shoot kind of my nightly routine. So kind of when I get off work, you guys have already seen my setup. So I'll basically start it like probably after dinner, because you've seen me cook, you've seen me set up the hammock and the tarp, so you know how entailed that is. But you don't really know like what I do after all that. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys have questions, or if there's like video content that you want to see that I haven't shot, because there's a lot of stuff that I do that I really haven't shot because can't really edit all my stuff on this phone. But if there's anything you guys are interested, if I do or don't do, or how I do something, put it in the comment section. So yeah, put it in the comment section and then I'll film it, because I'm sure I do it. But yeah, whatever questions you guys have, fire away. Fire away questions. And I'll film it, or I'll answer it. I'll do a Q&A. Maybe we'll do a Q&A. Maybe we'll do that. I'll shoot a separate video just for a Q&A for any questions that you guys have. But we'll use this one for kind of, I guess, if you're curious of how I do something, we'll, you know, I'll film it, whatever. So, all right. I'm gonna head back because there are some ruffians about. There's that pretty little sunset back there. Just blah. Anyway, there's some ruffians about pretty close to my stuff, so I'm gonna head back there. Kind of wait for it to get a little darker a little bit later, and then I'll probably head up to work to use the bathroom and then come back. So again, that's where that sucks. Maybe I just want to go to sleep, but now I gotta wait because I gotta use the bathroom, and I'm gonna be up later than I want to again, and I have to open again tomorrow morning. So what the F. Anyway, it's kind of a negative day. So I know it's negative. I'm not as positive as I usually am. Obviously, there's still a lot of positive things going on. I still have my health. I'm alive. I have shelter over me. I have food. I have water. There's a lot of good, obviously. But yeah, it's really kind of, you know, what do we take for granted on a daily basis? I'm curious to know your thoughts. You guys sleep tight. Get up in the morning if you got nothing going on, or just get up early and go see the sunrise. It's beautiful. It'll definitely change your perspective for the day. I will catch you guys on another episode